Now, I know Britain is secular, but it has been historically Christian. Like it or not, Christianity has for centuries helped shape the face of not only England, but Scotland and Ireland as well. And even though I'm not a Bible-bashing, practicing, church-going Christian, I do have my own relationship with the Almighty. I've told you guys this before. And I really like the modern version of Christianity. It's not like it used to be before, where we burnt heretics, had the right to beat up our women, and kill people for eating fish on a Friday or something daft like that. I mean, Christianity isn't innocent. There was the burning of witches, and we've even gone to war over it. But thankfully, Christianity has evolved into a gentler faith. However, I can't help but feel that Christianity and our holidays, our Christian holidays, are under constant attack. And pretty soon it'll all be gone, and that'll be a great shame. Nobody's going to church anymore, including myself, but still, we can't really complain about our churches being turned into offices, flats, Sikh or Hindu temples and mosques if we don't use them, and we don't, do we? And I think that's all down to the heads of church and these people being completely out of touch. Now, I have absolutely no problem with other people practicing their religion as long as they don't shove it down other people's throats. But I do have a problem when the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, puts up Ramadan lights in London during the Easter holidays. I think this is really disrespectful. I also find it disrespectful when the unelected Scottish leader, the SNP moron, Hamza Useless, only yesterday had the call to prayer screamed out at his official residence. And I also find it quite insulting when people like Yasmin Ali Bai Brown, we know who she is. She is a nasty, hateful piece of work, and she wrote this, and I quote, "Once again they rage against Cadbury for not having the word Easter on all their chalk eggs. Tell me, did Christ ask for a cream egg when he rose on the third day? No. So how is this an insult to Christianity?" End quote. Now, she's only written this to antagonise, and it's worked. She is, of course, referring to Cadbury's cream eggs in a shop being referred to as gesture eggs. Now, accepted this isn't a Cadbury thing, it was the shop that did it, but still. For a Muslim like Yasmin Ali Bai Brown to ridicule another religion, I think it's quite hypocritical. Because, as we all know, any slight criticism of that ideology results in some of them going on a bit of a rampage. Of course, we all know the story behind the Easter eggs, because the egg itself became a symbol of the resurrection. Just as Jesus rose from the tomb, the egg symbolised new life emerging from the eggshell. In the Orthodox tradition, eggs are painted red to symbolise the blood that Jesus shed on the cross. Now, that's from the Encyclopaedia Britannica. And whether the egg was a pagan symbol, who knows? But how it was taken in to Christian tradition doesn't make it any less important. So it's not a fuss over nothing. And people like Yasmin Ali Bai Brown, who practice a very oversensitive ideology, should really know better than to criticise others. So there we go. I think one way of helping to get our country back, as Lee Anderson put it, is to remind people who come here that we are a Christian country, and perhaps to be a bit more Christian towards each other. And hopefully that's the last video I'll ever do about religion. So there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for listening, and until the next time, Roger Trout.